G'day, Michael here. This video is about dedicated designed-in supports for 3D printing. Now here you've got this example here of one of the built-in supports that I created. The reason why I do this is if I make these to sell, and every so often I've got to produce a batch of them. And if I've got to remember exactly all my little settings for supports and so forth with the design, it's a real nuisance. But if it's included in the design, then all I do is slice it and run it. So it's pretty simple and straightforward. And I'll just show you how. Right, so I've got my pliers. If this shows up all right. Boom, that's it, done. So you can see that having it designed in a way that I know that it'll work reliably, all I do is bang it into the slicer, slice it, shove it to whichever printer I decide to print it on, and we've got the support doing the job that it's supposed to do. So you can see that was effortless. Now I have another print. I'll just change screens. Give me a second. Keep you with me. All right, next screen. Don't need that. All right, so this part here, so I'll go back to the original design. Okay, so here's the original unsliced, and you can see, go away, I've got a small gap here, and unfortunately these are different parts. I've created a bit of a, my magic little number is about 0.2 of a millimeter. That seems to work pretty well. Does it show? Oh yeah, it shows. I've got clearance here. Oops, go away. And I've got clearance there. Can I get the right angle? There we go. If you look, there you go. You can see the gap in this space here. Yeah, so that's basically the whole crux of the matter. I've designed in a, like it's a cubic structure or a rectangular prism. Can't remember whether I've got it touching here on the bottom or not, but I think I've got clearance. Trying to do too many things at once. I've got a small gap there, and I think I'm touching there. I'm touching there. Okay, so I'm touching on the bottom, but only just if go back to the design system. Here's the here's the component as a separate part, and you can see here, maybe if I click on it, you can see it's transparent now, and you can see the space that it occupies. Now because that's a rectangular prism, going across this portion, go back to the slicer, when it's actually doing this portion, it's a bridging perimeter. So looking at the layers, that's a bridging perimeter there, you can see in blue, and basically that means it's an unsupported bit that has to stretch across, and I provide just a little bit of support for either corner. Now I've got, it's come out of the printer, it's just finished. I'll bring that across onto this screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here it is, looking down on it from above. I'll go get that right now. Okay, so back here, oops, back again. This design is really quite a terrible design. Let's go back to the original. In that, I basically clutched together a little block of this and a little block of that, and subtracted this and subtracted that to produce this quite a mess of a design. I've even called the design print cooler kludge. So it's stick tape and string, bits and bobs stuck together. It's a very poor design in one sense, but it's also a very complicated set of solutions. Yeah, I don't know how well that shows up. But anyhow, here's the original design on the screen, of course. And this portion here is the bit I want to remove, which is this guy. Let's see how easy that breaks out. It's the first time I've done it, so we'll see whether I've done it right first time. And that breakaway worked pretty well. We've got these two corners intact. There's a fair bit of stringing because there is a lot of unsupported print in this job, but I don't want to put any more support in there than necessary. It's only to hold fans, cooling fans for a print head, and so those daggy bits I'll just clean off and she'll be right, sort of thing. Okay, you can see it's a print cooler because we've got the the 1,000,001 holes in the bottom. You can see the bits and pieces that I've stuck together. It's a complicated little mess, so I guess that's basically it. So what I've done is removed that part, and you're looking at it, I guess, about that kind of perspective, I guess. So there you have that. I think, yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, okay. Right, so the camera is a set mirrors, so it makes sense when I look around to the top of the screen, left, down, yada yada. If I have it the right way around it, I'd look disjointed. Alright, so I guess that's it. Yeah, if you've got any questions, or if you want to make some suggestions, well, feel free to like, share, subscribe, ask a question, leave a comment. I guess that's it. Bye for now.